Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any upcoming videos. Now let's get started. Cousins, it's official. We got the flu, but I'm still cranking out these videos, so please make sure that you subscribe and like. Love y'all. Hey cousins, did you know that one woman dared to stand up to some of the biggest powers in the world and called out their long-standing exploitation of Africa? But not just Africa, for all Black people around the world. Let me introduce you to the powerhouse herself, Dr. Arikana Chihombori-Quao. Grab a seat because her story is one for the books. Dr. Arikana Chihombori-Quao was born May 22, 1957 in Zimbabwe, back when it was still known as Rhodesia. She was raised by hardworking parents who instilled in her the value of education and resilience. From a young age, she firsthand saw how colonial rule affected her people, and that planted the seed of the fearless advocate she would become. But before she was making global headlines, she was a dedicated medical doctor. Yes, she originally pursued a career in medicine, earning her degree in the United States and building a thriving practice for over 25 years. But y'all, her story doesn't stop there. It was just beginning. My algorithm is telling me that you're watching, but you're not subscribing. Quit treating me like the cousin you don't like. Subscribe and share. Dr. Arikana is known for fearlessness. She speaks truth to power without hesitation. She has never been afraid to challenge the status quo, even when it comes at a great personal cost. While she was saving lives in the medical field, she was also deeply invested in Africa's future. She saw how the legacy of colonization was keeping the continent in a chokehold, and she wasn't about to sit back and let it happen. In 2016, she was appointed as Africa's Union Ambassador to the United States. And let me tell you, she didn't come to play. Dr. Arikana used her platform to expose something many people didn't even know existed: the 1885 Berlin Conference agreements. This was when European powers literally sat around a table and divided Africa like it was an apple pie. No African leaders were invited, of course. And the worst part, many of these agreements still affects Africa's economy today. When she started speaking on this and calling out France for its continued financial control over its former African colonies, phew, the pressure was on. Fun fact, do you know what they call Dr. Arikana? Mother or mama. They call her mother or mama. And once you truly get to know what she stands for, it makes sense. Mothers stand in the void for us. Mothers fight for us. Mothers care for us when we're sick. I thought that was an excellent fun fact to share. In 2019, after just 3 years in office, she was suddenly dismissed from her position as AU ambassador. Now, some say it was because she was speaking too many uncomfortable truths about the neo-colonialism and foreign control over Africans' resources. But did she back down? Not a chance. Instead, she doubled down on her mission, traveling the world, educating people, and building bridges for the African diaspora to reconnect with motherland. She founded the African Diaspora Development Institute, or the ADDI, which focuses on bringing Africans in the diaspora together to invest in Africa, create jobs, and build infrastructure. Her message: Africa doesn't need aid. It needs fair trade, investment, and unity. Not only is she a champion for Africa, but she also stands up for Black Americans. She understands the struggle of the African diaspora and works tirelessly to unite Black people worldwide. Through the ADDI, she is creating economic opportunities, advocating for reparations, and fighting for policies that benefit Black people across the globe. She believes that unity and economic power are the keys to true freedom, and she is actively working to make that a reality. Dr. Arikana has received numerous awards for her work, including the African Woman of Excellence Award and several leadership accolades for her advocacy and commitment to Africa unity. She is also a proud wife and mother married to Dr. Chihombori-Quao, and together they have 5 children. Currently, she continues to lead the ADDI and work on various projects aimed at economic development in Africa. She is also an author and a speaker using her voice to inspire and educate people around the world about Africa's true potential. Dr. Arikana's work has inspired millions, and she continues to be the voice for self-sufficient, independent Africa and unified Black community. She's proof that one person with courage to speak up can shake the world. Some of the things that come out of this woman's mouth should make everyone proud of Dr. Arikana. The things that come out of her mind should make you want to protect this woman at all cost. Every Black person around the world has a duty to make sure that the world knows who she is, but we have a duty to protect her. The more eyes that are on her means the more protection she has. She told France that they need to return African artifacts. She called France out for having Black heads in jars. She is a force to be reckoned with. And I will attach some YouTube clips of her speaking because I'm still new to YouTube, so I don't know exactly what I can and can't attach. Dr. Arikana, we just want to take a moment to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you for your courage, your wisdom, your relentlessness to fight for justice. You have stood in the face of adversity and never backed down. You have inspired millions to see Africa not as a place of struggle, but as a land of opportunity, power, and pride. You have given a voice to those who have been silenced, paved the way for unity among Black people worldwide. Your legacy is one of strength, resilience, and unwavering love for your people. We appreciate you, we celebrate you, and we stand with you. Dr. Arikana and Ibram Traore are working together to unite Africa, and they are giving citizenships to those from the diaspora. If you go to raddi.org and you go to Burkina Faso, it's the last tab at the top. It'll tell you all the things that you need. The expiration date for this is coming up pretty soon. It's Friday, February 28th. Hopefully they will do this again because that's really not enough time, and I'm sure not enough people even knew about this. My algorithm is telling me that you're watching, but you're not subscribing. Quit treating me like the cousin you don't like. Subscribe and share. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for any upcoming videos. Bye, cousins.